Welcome back to another episode of the PES 2013 Málaga Master League journey. It is going to be the Copa del Rey in this episode, the Copa del Rey final. But first we've got a boring league fixture to play. I say boring because we've already won the league. If you missed it, guys, we won the league! Anyway, look, players to join attack. Big shout out to Jonathan. Or Johnny, one of our awesome subscribers, was telling me to do this. So let's have attacking fullbacks, but just one of the centre backs. I think you can only have 3 maximum anyway. So again, thank you. I think it's Johnny, isn't it? You go by Johnny. So yeah, big shout out to you. And I think all the other set piece takers are how I want them to be. And Fray Bentos, look at that Barnet. I told you he'd take his ponytail down, if that's the right way of saying it, if we won the league. And he has. He's got flowing locks. But anyway, like I say, we've got to play Levante. I think what I'll do, I'll commentate the match, the Levante match, but I might just chop it up into the goal highlights for the game, rather than any incident that happens kind of thing. Oh, receive 2 bids. Okay, let's have a look. Why is Houdini there if we've only had 2 bids come in for the players? Because I'm assuming the bids are for Cop and Juan Carlos because they're on the transfer list. But why is Houdini there? He is not on the transfer list. I think we persist with Houdini. He's got a top speed of 84. We need more quicker players in the squad, of course. No, I don't want to release him. I'm not thinking about that. I was just double checking here if he is on the transfer list. He's not. Very strange. I don't know why he's in this list here. It's confused the hell out of me. Anyway, let's just approve terms for Cop and Juan Carlos. Oh, I don't know about Juan Carlos. We just don't use a left midfielder. He can play left back and he's been brilliant there for us, and he can play left wing. And he's been okay there. But guys, I am building a team of specialists in their positions. Next season, I want an LWF to be an LWF, if that makes sense. Of course it makes sense. Anyway, so next season, we're going to need a goalkeeper. I said this in previous episode. A goalkeeper, a right central midfielder, so a right-footed central midfielder. We've got Nuri Sahin on the left of the 3. We've got a good midfield, but we do need 1. And we need a striker. Or maybe a left winger. Because I still don't know if I'm going to sell Fabio Espino. I know he scored a lot of goals for us, some important goals, but he's an AMF. And again, I think to keep things realistic, let's build for this 4-3-3 and have those identical matching positions. Not like players who prefer a position, but then I'm trying them somewhere else kind of thing. Look at Levante's formation, 5-3-2. Okay, so we got this match, then it's the Copa del Rey. That'll be that'll be the full match. I won't chop that up into highlights, it's too important. And then we've got Eibar in the league, so I'll do the same with that. I'll play and commentate, but I'll only show the goals from the game. If there are goals, there might not be goals. There might not be goals in this game. Oh yeah, what happens then? I'll just show you something, an incident or 2, I don't know. I haven't thought this through, as you could tell, guys. But look what I'm doing here. I'm resting everyone for the final. I mean, do you need to see all this? Should we just do a quick edit? Let's just do a quick edit. Let's get to the match. But I expected it to be crap. Because we are using all of our second string players. Is Bazua. Is Gilas. Oh, out. What's that defending about? That was awful. And Levante deservedly take the lead. Because, as I was saying earlier, we can't get nothing going, but it's my fault. I'm resting all the important players. I'm doing crazy stuff like playing Baraka at right back here just so I can rest all the players that need a rest. Right, get over to him. To Sony. Yeah, we're really going to need a player for midfield, a central midfielder, guys. I can't have another season of Tassoni or Resio. They could be squad players, but we need a starting, like I said earlier, a starting right central midfielder. So, should be full time any second now. I don't care about losing this. It's been dreadful. Oh my god, that match has been absolutely dreadful. I'm so glad I don't have to chop that into highlights. There's just no point. But like I did say earlier, I'll show you the goal. Well, you would have seen the goal. Let's see how the other teams did here then. Barca won away in the derby, 3-0. And yeah, they are the results, guys. So, no surprises. Málaga top of the league. We all knew that. The champions are in town. I'm anxious about this game, guys. You could probably tell in my voice I'm not myself. I'm anxious about this final. Oh, look at that hair. Looks like a wizard. Wizard Bentos. Why am I anxious about this game? Because we struggled in both league fixtures against them. We narrowly beat them 1-0 in a very cagey match in the league a few episodes ago. No, last episode. That was one of the games that I think secured us the league. That was it. Once we'd won that game, there was no stopping us. The fans expect silverware. That's exactly what we will deliver. Fray Bentos, he does not mince his words. He does not mess around. He's a winner. We're at the Veltins Arena. It's a neutral ground. We were drawn out of the hat as the away team. So, to keep things authentic, we'll use the away kit. Valencia in their famous colours of white and black. Make no mistake about it, this will be difficult. This will be difficult. But with that said, I think we can win 4-0. Oh, dearie me. I'll do the full match, guys. Like, I will always play the full matches, but I won't edit this. So you get to see me lift another trophy in Fray Bentos' first season. So, a strong side. Parejo in midfield ran the show last time these two teams met. Malaga players hopefully aren't too hungover. They did party for a few days after winning the league. You can't really blame them. But Fray Bentos, the manager, did say that if he sees anyone not putting in an effort against Valencia, then he'll never let them go out on the lash ever again. So, hopefully they're all fired up. I'm fired up. I'm a bit anxious, like I say. Here we go. It's the Copa del Rey final. Malaga beat Real Madrid in the Copa del Rey semi-final to get here over the two legs. It's Bojan. Charles. So Bojan's playing because he's on a good form arrow, and I just think sometimes he turns up in the big games and gets important goals. But with that said, he's been questionable this season. He's had spells of being good. He is someone I am considering transfer listing, but not yet. Not this window. Anyway, Gargo, Nuri Sahin, Valencia sitting quite deep. They are a counter-attacking side, as our scout or our assistant coach was showing us earlier in the tactical preparations. Oh, I knew that'd go out. I shouldn't have played it. I knew that would go out. Fabio Espino here on the left wing. Now, I did say earlier I might sell him. Guys, you've got to let me know what you think. I only use him at left wing now. He can play there. It's a secondary position for him. He does get important goals, lots of them. It'd be a bit silly selling him, really, wouldn't it? I just love selling everyone. Perez is in. Ochoa gathers. But let's just say this. The two important positions, or maybe three. Goalkeeper, essential. Central midfielder, right-footed central midfielder, essential. Maybe a centre-back. And a striker. There you go. No pressure then, guys. You are my scouts. But I think we do need a striker. We can't rely on just Charles next season. Almanda's not good enough. We'll use Almanda for the cup games, for the Copa del Rey. And alternate Charles. Hold that thought. Oh my days, Fabio Espino in the final. And we were just talking about the Brazilian. What a goal. That's what he does. Yeah, we've got to keep him. He's got to be starting left winger next season. We'll rotate him and Amrabat. There are 2 left wingers. Fray Bentos has been using Timote shampoo. Other shampoos and conditioners are available at your local stores. I love that. That is a Fabio Espino type goal, though, every time. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. But what I was getting at is at right wing. So as I play this, I'm not that nervous now. I've scored. I'm all right. I've perked up, guys. Right wing is Horta and someone. I say Horta and Bojan. Striker, Charles, plus new signing. Left wing. That's our throw, isn't it? Left wing, like I said earlier, Amrabat and Fabio Espino. DMF, Gargo and Camacho. Left central midfield. Charles is not going to get to that. Left central midfield, Nuri Sahin and Recio or Tassoni. Right central midfield, Recio or Tassoni plus new sign-in. I hope I'm making sense here, guys. Left back. We need a left back. We've got Boca. We've got no one else. Oh. Because Juan Carlos, we are selling, aren't we? And he doesn't really play there. He does wander around a lot. It is in his player traits. So we need someone who's going to be strict with our system. Fray Bentos demands that from the players. Centre-back is Angleleri and a new centre-back, hopefully. I think we've got to sell Wellington. He's 36, I think. Right back, we're fine. Rosales and then the captain, Miguel Torres. Well done, keeper. And yeah, goalkeeper. So that's the plans, guys. I mean, it doesn't always go to plan in PES when it comes to the transfer window, of course, as is the case with real football. I think striker... Yeah, I think striker is more important than goalkeeper, thinking about it. Okay, striker and central midfielder. Those are the 2 I want more than anything. We can make do with Ochoa for a season if it came to it. Or we can have a look at some free agents for goalkeepers. Speaking of Ochoa, it's good play though. He sweeps up, gets rid of it, gets back into the goal. Anyway, I'll start talking about transfers now because we've got a final to win. Now, who is that? That is... Oh, Piatti causes so many problems in the league fixture last episode. Those goals there, I concede those a lot. When Kamini's not throwing it into his own net, these are the goals I can never defend. Miguel Torres has got to do better there, the captain. He's got to be doing better, surely. I want to have a look at this again. Is there a way to turn this menu off at the bottom, guys? What button is it? I know you could do it in later PES games. It annoys me. It's just in the way, look. But anyway, Miguel Torres completely mistimes his leap, his jump. It's 1-1 here in this final. And Valencia, I would say... Did they deserve to be 1-1? I don't know. It doesn't matter anyway, does it? It's like just completely pointless saying that. It's Perez... Alcázar, Faguli, Cancelo. I liked a lot of these players. I mean, I've always had a soft spot for Valencia. Oh, come on now. Good challenge, not tackle. Oh, my days. And that goal, the near post header, flies in like 9 times out of 10 against me. I know the CPU does have to have certain ways to score in Superstar to make it challenging. Otherwise, you just win all the games. I know that. So maybe sometimes you've just got to accept it. Oh, Bojan's got no strength. Horta will be the first choice right winger next season because I like Horta. But with that said, we... we'll rotate the squad, of course. It won't always be the same player. You've got to look at the form arrows. Got to take that into consideration. This has flown by, this first half. We're coming up to half-time. It's not long. Probably because I've been waffling about transfers. I get excited. I love transfers. And you guys could see me mess it up as I did a few episodes back with my PES 6 Fiorentina Master League save. Go check it out if you haven't seen it. It was hilarious. I called it the Transfer Shambles episode. That's all I'll say. I won't spoil it for you. It was hard going, that window. Fabio Espinio then, the goal scorer for Malaga, is Tassoni. Oh, come on, Tassoni. I can't wait to have someone who's world-class or potentially world-class in there instead of Tassoni or instead of Recio. Fabio Espinio. King Charles. That was lovely. Nice idea. Good football. Gargo, Wellington, Miguel Torres. Right, here we go. No added stoppage time here. I've seen that a few times of late. The matches have just been end-to-end, so the ref's not been adding much. Uh-oh. Poor defending from Malaga there, Wellington. Oh. So, it is half-time. Come on, we've got to play better than this. We've got to play better. I don't think we've been good. I think we've been a bit crap. In all honesty. Right, Tassoni. Miguel Torres. Ooh. Right, Gargo, come on. Nuri Sahin. King Charles. King Charles, of course, it's between King Charles and, I think, Amrabat as my top goal scorer in the league for the season. I'm not sure when it comes to the Copa del Rey. Shall I do this? I don't know. I think I'm going to have to. Bojan he feels crap on the ball in this game. Right, let's not overthink it, but I have made the substitution, as you could see there. Ref! Right, this gives a chance for... Ooh, who's injured? This will give a chance for Bojan to come on. To come off. He's so hit and miss, guys, Bojan. I can kind of tell when he's not in the mood, you know? He gets pushed off the ball so easy. Now, Fabio Espinio, I never used him at right wing, but his stats don't change too much. So he can obviously play there as well, I think. Ah, this is crap so far. It's cagey. It's a typical final. It's very, very cagey. Hey! Right, Parejo's okay. By the looks of things, he does enter the field of play. He is back. So Valencia are back to 11 players. Is Lady Gaga, King Charles. It's going to go out. Tassoni's never getting to that. Is he? He does, but... he's like a tank. Tassoni did score the wonder goal, didn't he, in the previous episode? What a rocket that was. Goal of the season contender. Right, let's bring Amrabat. I hate throw-ins on this. And that's why. I always give it away. Right. Here's the Valencia goal scorer, Piatti, who is their danger man. He's a good player. I need to get Nuri Sahin to cover that. That was good. That was good. Fabio Espinio. Tassoni. Amrabat. Right, come on then. I've got them to overlap. He's so slow at doing it. Right, here's Charles. That's poor. Charles hasn't had a good hour yet in this game. Right, Wellington boot. Juan Carlos. Very, very cagey. Valencia staying in their shape. And that's poor. We're not playing well. We're not playing well. Angeleri cuts it out. Miguel Torres. Right, Malaga come again. What have we got? Ooh. Tassoni. Oh, Nuri Sahin gets away with that. Right, Juan Carlos. What's on? What's on? Amrabat. Fabio Espinio. Hey? Oh, he's offside, is he? Yeah, he's offside. He was offside as well. I don't know why he goes with his left foot. He is right-footed, I think. I don't know why he just didn't drive it across goal. Not that it would have counted anyway. Charles. Fabio Espino. There's a ball on over here if I get it right. I don't get it right. Valencia will bring it forward here. It's Parejo. It's good play from Parejo. Nice and patient. This is good football from Valencia. And now he's offside. Was it Piatti? Right, let's play it to Angeleri. Oh, nervy stuff here at the stadium. Very nervy. Right, Charles. Don't feel like we are... Oh, that's poor. I don't feel like we're free-flowing. It feels like I'm playing with a handbrake on a tad. Uh-oh. Amrabat, is it? Yeah, he goes into the referee's book. He's got to play the rest of this game, the remaining, what is it, half hour? On a yellow card. So no more of that. No, it's 20 plus minutes left. Oh. Uh-oh. Ochoa. Brilliant from Ochoa. If that's against a better side, that's probably 2-1 there. If that's Real Madrid or Barca there in that situation. Oh, I don't know, actually. Barca missed a couple of gilt-edged chances when we met them in the previous episode. Right, Perez for Valencia. Brilliant. Oh, ref. Come on, ref. I can't breathe on their players, it seems. Really annoying stuff. Referee having a stinker out there. Right, win that, Miguel Torres. What is going on with his head into there? And he's giving it away. Ochoa palms. Juan Carlos just gets rid of it. Right, Amrabat. Delicious ball. Oh, he's offside again. I might switch these around, Fabio Espino and Amrabat. Just to give Valencia something to think about here. There we go. I don't know if Amrabat is happy at right wing, but we'll see. What was that? What on earth was that? I didn't mean to do that. What was that? Out. That'll do. That will do. Goal kick. Right, what have we got that's a little bit different here? We've been predictable. Very predictable. Very slow. We're kind of playing walking football here. We need to inject some urgency into this match, into this final. Málaga can win the domestic double tonight. King Charles. Oh, it's a nice idea. King Charles has been poor, guys. He has been poor in this match. And he's been brilliant all season. He's a player I know nothing about in real life. I know nothing about him. And he's just stepped into the team. I say stepped into the team. He was already here when I took over. But he, I'll hold that thought. Is Piatti. At the beginning of the season, I brought in Almanda because one of you guys suggested Almanda. I think you were just messing around, though, speaking of which. And he just hasn't been prolific, whereas Charles has been. But Charles won't get to score a goal in the Copa del Rey final. He won't be happy about it, but his energy levels are so low. He's exhausted. Right, Almanda, get into him. Amrabat, don't get into him. You're on a yellow. Recio with a press in. That's brilliant. Not there! Why would you go that way? Why would you go in that direction? Oh, Recio and Tassoni, they're just donkeys. Fed up with the pair of them. Perez. Piatti. Piatti skips. Ochoa holds on. It's another one straight at Ochoa. I quite like Ochoa. I've warmed to him as well. Like, Kamini, we're going to have to sell, though. That's the thing, guys. If I'm going to transfer list Kamini, we need a goalkeeper, don't we? Almanda wins it. He's pressing. He's done well. There's no one up here, though. Almanda! How did they let him get in behind their entire defence there? And that was awful defending from Valencia, but the finish was even worse. Almanda, that was awful. Absolutely diabolical stuff, as has been this match. I think it's been poor. there's not a lot of quality on show from either team, really. Valencia have defended well, but they've never really done anything apart from score one goal, have they? But you could say that about us. Right, Gargo. That just sums up this final. It sums up how I've played. Utter turgid stuff. Right, Almanda's onside, I think. Yeah, he is. Right, Fabio Espino, he's always got magic in his boots. Recio. What on earth was that from Recio? He's having a stinker out there. Have I said the word stinker now 12 times? It's full time. We go to extra time. It's not straight to pens, is it? We'll soon find out. Yeah, there you go. Extra time. Okay. There we go. There we go. Let's do this. Who's going to make themselves a hero? It's such a cliche, isn't it, when commentators say that? Faguli. What a ball out to Faguli. And now Valencia have a throw in deep in Malaga's half. Out! You couldn't make it up. It's always that type of header. He's doing the Michael Jackson. Is that the Michael Jackson? Look at Piatti's dance. This is brilliant. Did he do that celebration in real life? He must have. The defending, though. It's not good enough. Look how short Piatti is. How is he leaping? How is he winning? I've rage quit the replay, by the way. But how is he scoring when I've got two of my tall centre-backs there? Do you know what I mean? Ah, dearie me. Right, Recio. Time running out now. Malaga losing this final. That's poor. Here is Piatti. Is he on a hat-trick? I can't remember who scored there first. It's brilliant. That is brilliant. Right. Almanda. That's good play from Almanda. And the ball is beautiful as well. It's got to be said. Here's Amrabat. He's got a bit of pace. He's got a bit of time here. Almanda! The super sub. He comes on. He gets the equaliser. Right. Let's go and score a winner now. We've got enough time to do so. And it just goes to show that Valencia are easy to get at if you do drive at them. I think we've been too cautious in this game. That is not Malaga's brand. All season we've been winning games like 4-3, like 3-1, etc. We score lots of goals. We always concede. But it's entertaining. We haven't been entertaining in this final. And the fans are happy. I was going to say the fans are upset. They're not. We've just won the league. What would you take? The league or the Copa del Rey if you can only have one trophy? The league every day of the week. But imagine winning this on top. Right, come on. Is Piatti the danger man for Valencia in this game? Oh, come on. Out! That was a good header. I think it was Wellington boot. Amrabat. He's calling for Almanda. Amrabat's pass. Oh, Amrabat. What is he up to? Ooh, be careful. Be careful, Amrabat. Right, Lady Gaga to Nuri Sahin. That's poor. That's poor. That was what I was doing at the beginning of the season when I was getting to grips with this game again. Because it had been a long time since I'd played it. Was just doing that predictable little scuffy through ball in the air, which just never gets anywhere. It's half time of extra time. I can't be doing penalties. I can't be doing, because I'm in this game, I find them a little bit sluggish. I don't think I've ever had a penalty shootout in PES 2013. I can't, guys. Recio, Almanda. Nuri Sahin. Juan Carlos won't get to that. Okay. Nuri Sahin. Listen to the Valencia fans. In such good voice. Juan Carlos then. Nuri Sahin. Nuri Sahin to Recio. Recio's got a shot on. Straight at the goalkeeper. That's what he does every time. Always just hits it at the keeper. He's crap. Oh, no. Here we go. That is superb. I had to slide in. There's a man over there. That is brilliant. Brilliant defending from Málaga. Right, okay. Recio's been pretty bad in this game. Oh, my days. Miguel Torres. Come on, lads. With the Spanish. Or with the champions of Spain. Start playing like it. Right, keeper should get that. He does. I brought him out. Right, Ochoa, what's on? Let's throw it to Wellington. Gargo. Oh, Almanda, right. And again, it's that crap little predictable through ball. Málaga getting frustrated here. Uh-oh, Faguli's in. Well, he's not quite. He's got a lot to do. I get over to him. Faguli. Has he won it at the end? That might be that. He had so much to do there. The finish was exceptional from Faguli. I do remember him, actually, as a player. I do remember him well. Look, I thought he's still got too much to do here. But Wellington doesn't get across. I think it's Wellington. He doesn't get across quick enough. Yeah, it was. Oh, my days. How long's left, though? How long is left? Oh, my God. 2 minutes. And whatever stoppage time ref decides to add on. Almanda then. There's a lot of room for Fabio Espino up here. Might have to be a shot. There's not a lot in the box. That was just poor. It's been poor from Málaga. Valencia being the better side. It's full time. Valencia win the Copa del Rey. It wasn't to be for Fray Bentos and Málaga this time. You can't win them all. But I am absolutely gutted by the way we played more than anything. The way I played. It was cautious. It was slow. Fray Bentos will have to tie his hair back into his ponytail now. I might do that in this episode. You can join me, guys. Join me at the hairdressers with Fray Bentos and his hairstylist. I mean, he's only got to get a scrunchie. Is that what they're called? And tie it up. Oh, there you go. Valencia win the Copa del Rey. It's not heartbreaking because we've won the league. I think if we had not won the league when we did, that would be heartbreaking right now. But we just have to move on and roll with it. The Copa del Rey has ended. It's an achievement we can be immensely proud of. No, Fray Bentos is a winner. Like I said earlier, first is first, second is nowhere. It was either Bob Paisley or Bill Shankly with that famous quote. Anyway, yeah, stop rubbing it in, game. There are the Copa del Rey individual titles. Oh, it's so sad seeing that Charles and Amrabat are in there and we didn't win it. Copa del Rey best 11 looks like that. Ochoa. Oh yeah, Ochoa played most of the cup games. That makes sense. And Rosales did as well. It makes sense. I mean, it's good to see them in there. Anyway, I don't know what we're doing now. What are we doing? We won't do transfers this episode. Otherwise, the episode will drag on far too long. But as I promised you guys, we are going to the hairdressers. Right, how do I get ponytails? I don't remember. Is it in special? I don't want a cap. Fray Bentos doesn't wear caps. He likes to show his flowing locks. Oh dear. Look at some of these barnets. Oh, it's a Roberto Baggio, is it? Look at that. Some of them are just terrible, aren't they? Mad scientist look. I mean, come on. Oh, hip-hop Bentos. Urban Bentos, we should call him. Deary, deary me. I mean, they are special. That's why they're called special in the special category, just if you want to mess around. It must be under medium or long. I think it's long for the ponytail. I won't spend too long doing this, guys, because we've got another match for this episode, Ibar. But again, I'm just going to play it. I might commentate over it. I might put music over it just to show you the goal. I don't know yet. I'm in front of the mic now. May as well just play it and chat. in case, like, we win 6-0. At least there'll be lots of talking points. But I think a change of facial hair is in order as well. An end-of-season beard. Or an end-of-season stubble. Oh, look at that. End-of-season stubble. Handsome Bentos. And you can hardly see it when it's same as colour. Okay, when it's same as hair colour, I should say. Right, let's just make it there. There you go. That's fine. That's fine. I'm thinking about all this too much. Okay, shall we get over to Ibar? I'm going to play the strongest 11 I can, because it doesn't matter now. It's the end of the season. We've got no cup final to think about. I want us to win this final game. I think it's in front of our own fans. Ah, Sainz injured. Really? Right, okay, let's play this game. Here we go. La Rosaleda Stadium under the lights. It's packed. And the crowd are welcoming their heroes. The league winners, of course. You didn't see it, guys, but before the match, Fray Bentos and the players were parading the trophy around the stadium, around the pitch to the fans. They enjoyed it. They lapped it up. Who's Fray Bonkers? Fray Bentos, not Fray Bonkers, his confidence is back now. He's got his ponytail. I think that's where his power is. And as soon as you start messing around with forces of the underworld, or the overworld, I don't know what I'm saying here. Embarrassing stuff, mate. But yeah, his ponytail is where his strength is. A bit like Samson. Was his hair his strength, or was it something else? So it's a strong 11 from Málaga. I can't pretend that I know many of the Ibar players. I recognise the two. Didn't he go to... I want to say Roma. The two. I think he's a French player. I might be way off. I don't know. But like I say, I'm just going to play this and commentate. I have fun doing it anyway, even if I am talking to myself half the time. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's win for the home fans because they've been so supportive this season. Houdini. It's been one-way traffic so far. Recio. But Málaga just can't find the goal here. King Charles. King Charles swivels! Finally. That must be King Charles's, like, 10th attempt at goal in this first half hour or so. It's just been, like I say, one-way traffic. There's been one team in this game, and it hasn't been Ibar. It's a typical Málaga-type goal, really. Cutting in from the left, looking for the striker. Little simple pass. Houdini. King Charles is in. No minutes of stoppage time! Well, King Charles can score him with his left foot and his right foot. Look at that for a finish. And he will be, or rather, he will have more goals scored than Elmander this season. I don't know about Amrabat, but King Charles is our highest scoring striker. Whereas Amrabat obviously plays on the left wing. That's gorgeous, that is. Anyway, it's done here. Listen to the atmosphere. Fray Bentos is just applauding the crowd. You can't see it off camera here. And they are just going crazy for him. We do win, and we keep a clean sheet the last game of the season. It's been a fantastic season, guys. And I have to say, all of you who get involved in the replies, all of you that watch these videos, you don't realise how much it's helping this channel. Oh, Real Madrid lost. And Barca lost at home to Atletico Madrid. So, 82 points. We lost 6 games all season. That's not bad for Málaga, is it? The champions of Spain. But yeah, like I was saying, guys, thank you so much. Just thank you so much. It means the world to me. Oh, the Hand of God is my new nickname. And yeah, please keep watching them. If you enjoy them, just watch them. Get involved in the replies. It's all good. I love it. This is a good hobby to have, making videos and sharing these stories and journeys with you guys. It's what it's about. It's not about money. It's not about fame. It's about that. It's about the community. It's fun. Because all the new football games, in my opinion, are dog chod. Anyway, Just a nice little parting statement from me. Look at me saying it's nice. Like, praising myself. Oh, isn't he nice? He's a nice guy, isn't he? Don't care about pre-season friendlies. We will play them because I play every game. I don't skip matches, but I don't think you can skip matches in PES 2013. I don't think you can simulate games, but I never do that on any of my series anyway. Here's your UEFA Best Player. Oh, I think that's for last season. I don't think that will update until next season now. Right. Should we have a look around the league, see who's won what, before we bring this to an end? Oh no, I want to see who's won the Champions League. How do I do that? It hasn't been played, of course. Valencia in another final against Bayern. Who's top goal scorer? Ronaldo at Bayern. That's where he went. We have answers at last. Okay, that's interesting. Valencia then on for a cup double. One of them being the Champions League for the first time in their history, I think. Don't think they've ever won the European Cup. There you go. Top goal scorer in LaLiga is Torres, but for us, it's Amrabat, as I predicted. And don't care about assists. I don't really care. It's got to be said. There's your team of the season. Not one Málaga player. You're having a laugh, game. We're the champions. So biased, isn't it? Towards Real Madrid and Barca. Not having that. Let's look around. Can't get my words out. Sorry. I was trying to say, let's find. There it is. D2 League. Let's see who's come up for next season. Mallorca, Lugo, Real Valladolid. I think it's 3 teams, isn't it? Of course it is. And we'll have a look at a few of the other leagues, guys. But as I'm doing this, yeah, let me know, because I'm going to bring the episode to an end now, but let me know what players you think will be good fits. Please bear in mind, I want them to be... Man United won the league. They were crap around now, weren't they? I want them to be specialists in their positions. So no AMFs, I don't use one. No L or RMFs, I don't use them, kind of thing. And I always do that. Let's have a look who's in the favourite. Oh, I'm going to remove Menez, I think. He's too old at 28. I know it's not old, but I don't want to be buying someone who's 28. Vargas is 25. Is he worth having a look at, guys? Not that we really need a right winger. And I don't think he'll come to us by the looks of things. I think that's what that little grey bar means next to their names. Bernard. Oh, I definitely want this guy. This is a suggestion from one of you. Is it Simon Kjær? I liked him. But anyway, hope you've enjoyed this episode, guys. Look out for the next one coming soon.